Modern societies rely heavily on measurement. We measure economic growth through GDP. We measure healthcare through treatment outcomes. We measure education through test scores. We measure productivity through output. Measurement helps guide policy, investment, and planning. But an important question remains: are we measuring the outcomes or the conditions that make those outcomes possible? Traditional metrics focus on results that appear after behaviors have already occurred. Financial stress appears after instability develops. Healthcare costs increase after well-being declines. Environmental damage appears after unsustainable behavior persists. Social fragmentation becomes visible after trust weakens. By the time these metrics signal concern, systems may already be under strain. Outcome-only measurement is reactive by design. Many of society's most important drivers remain difficult to measure: motivation, community participation, and trust in institutions. Personal well-being behaviors and a sense of belonging. These are often described as abstract or qualitative factors, yet they strongly influence measurable outcomes across health, environment, education, and financial systems. The RBW Framework introduces a structured way to observe behavioral stability without intrusive monitoring. By focusing on respect, belonging, and well-being indicators, RBW identifies patterns that reflect system health before crisis indicators emerge. Rather than replacing traditional metrics, RBW complements them by providing early insight into behavioral resilience, signals that predict participation stability, and indicators of long-term sustainability capacity. This creates a more complete measurement model. When behavioral stability is visible, decision-makers gain new capabilities. They can identify emerging risks earlier and strengthen policy effectiveness. They can allocate resources more strategically and design interventions that address root behavioral drivers. Measurement evolves from reporting past outcomes to guiding future stability. What societies choose to measure shapes what they choose to prioritize. Traditional metrics tell us what has happened. Behavioral metrics help us understand what will remain sustainable. RBW expands measurement beyond results, toward understanding the human patterns that sustain thriving systems.